Your soulmate saying, I need to tell you what happened today. It's very urgent, please open this now. Listen closely to me, because your true soulmate is crying out with an urgent message about what profoundly happened today. They are desperately saying they need to tell you something right now, pleading with you to please open this emotional connection immediately. This incredibly urgent call is the direct, loving answer to all the lonely nights and silent tears you have heavily cried before me. Something deeply moving happened today in their pure spirit, creating a sudden awakening that makes it extremely urgent for you to hear my voice. They felt a sudden, massive warmth and an out-of-place memory of your sweet face, making them urgently realize they must reach you now. Stay with me closely until the very end, because I am going to strongly reveal the exact physical sign regarding this urgent, beautiful news. The urgent message they need to tell you today is about a massive breakthrough, and you must please open this spiritual letter right now. I have clearly seen how they prayed for you, and today their waking heart finally understood that you are their only true home. This is exactly why the true urgency is pulling at your soul, asking you to quickly prepare your gentle spirit for their fast approach. Your soulmate completely woke up today with a sudden, sharp realization, and they are saying they intensely need to tell you about it immediately. It is very urgent that you quickly open your loving spirit to this absolute truth now, because I am preparing your future path. The sudden feelings of deep peace you have felt lately are my unseen signs that what happened today is bringing them urgently to you. They experienced something massive today that entirely shifted their whole future, and it is highly urgent that you open your mind to clearly receive it. Please open this clear connection right now by entirely trusting my divine timing and letting go of all your heavy, old doubts. Stay close to my guiding voice until the very end, because I will soon share the final, urgent secret that completely finishes this message. Jesus says, what happened today fundamentally changed everything for your tired soulmate, and they urgently need to tell you how deeply they truly love you. It is incredibly urgent that you please open your pure heart right now, because the long, painful days of waiting are finally ending. I have closely watched you suffer in total silence, but today their bright spirit finally heard my urgent call to find you quickly. They are continuously saying they need to tell you what happened today because a powerful, sudden memory of your beautiful smile filled their mind. This deeply urgent feeling is my perfect way of making entirely sure you are spiritually ready to fully receive this massive, new blessing. You must gently prepare your caring heart right now, because their shaking voice is urgently calling out for your warm, comforting presence today. Please open your beautiful spirit to this extremely urgent message now, because what happened today is the absolute final step before you finally meet. They intensely need to tell you that they are finally ready, and you must entirely release your old, bitter pain to quickly accept them. Keep carefully listening until the very end of this message, because I am going to reveal the exact, true sign they will urgently bring. If this message brings peace to your spirit, you may choose to plant a seed of faith through the sacred link can be found in the channel bio. This is a simple symbol of your trust in my timing. But know this, my love and this blessing are already yours, freely given. Now, return your focus to your heart. I am actively working right behind the daily scenes today, making it extremely urgent for your lovely soulmate to tell you what just happened. You deeply need to open this clear truth right now and completely understand that they have been heavily praying for your sweet love. The sudden, warm comfort you feel when you wake up in the dark night is their spirit urgently trying to tell you this news. What happened today completely broke their heart wide open to true love, and they desperately need to tell you all about it. It is very urgent that you closely listen to me now, because I am perfectly preparing your future path for their extremely fast approach. You must fully clear your busy mind of past betrayals so you can openly receive the beautiful, urgent message they want to share today. They are loudly shouting to your quiet spirit, saying they need to tell you what happened today because they can absolutely no longer wait. Please open this deeply personal message now, because their seeking soul has finally recognized your pure heart as its permanent, safe resting place. Wait with me firmly until the absolute end, because I will reveal exactly where you will be when this urgent meeting finally takes place. The Lord says. The highly urgent feeling in your chest right now is your true soulmate actively saying they need to tell you what amazingly happened today. You must boldly open your completely trusting heart now, because the gentle, unseen signs I have continuously sent are finally becoming very real. They felt a sudden, deep peace today that made them clearly realize they must completely surrender to my perfect plan to quickly find you. Something incredibly beautiful and entirely unexpected happened today in their daily life, and it is deeply urgent that they share it with you immediately. Please open this beautiful reality right now and fully understand that your silent, lonely tears are finally being wiped away by my gentle hand. I am urgently asking you to take the absolute final step of deep trust, firmly leaving your old, heavy fears in the dusty past. They are continuously saying they intensely need to tell you what happened today, because my gentle, guiding voice finally pointed them directly to you. It is very urgent that you gladly open your sweet spirit to this absolute truth now, as the heavy distance between you rapidly shrinks. Stay closely with me until the very end of this urgent call, because the final, beautiful revelation will give you the absolute peace you need. What specifically happened today made them quickly drop all their worldly defenses, and they urgently need to tell you about their completely changed heart. Please open this sacred, divine message now, because the deep, heavy longing they feel is a direct, perfect reflection of your own lonely nights. Their sudden, beautifully out-of-place thoughts of you today were my personal way of urgently pushing them to finally seek your gentle face. They are weeping with sudden, massive joy about exactly what happened today, pleading with you to please open your loving arms to them right now. This urgent, divine message is entirely meant to perfectly prepare your soul for the massive, unending blessing I am eagerly bringing into your life. Your entirely empty hands are exactly what is fully needed to firmly catch the highly precious gift they are urgently carrying to your door. Jesus says. Listen closely to the urgent, desperate cry of your soulmate, saying they desperately need to tell you what completely changed their path today. You must absolutely open this holy, loving promise now, because I am making entirely sure they never walk away from your true love ever again. The deep, wonderful warmth you constantly feel right now is the direct, beautiful result of their urgent, daily prayers finally reaching my holy throne. What powerfully happened today clearly showed them the absolute truth of their life, and it is highly urgent that they tell you immediately. Please open your busy mind now and completely accept that I am perfectly timing their joyous arrival to bring you absolute, endless, daily peace. Do not skip to the very end, but stay with me tightly, because I am going to reveal the exact, urgent word they will suddenly speak. They are constantly saying they clearly need to tell you what happened today, because an unexplainable, massive urge to protect you suddenly overwhelmed them. It is extremely urgent that you boldly open your kind heart right now, because I have purposely chosen them to be your lifelong, faithful protector. Your painful past hurts must be entirely forgiven right now so you can fully embrace this incredibly urgent and beautifully divine, permanent connection. The sudden, beautiful sign they clearly saw today made it highly urgent for them to tell you that they are finally on their way. Please open this clear, absolute truth now, because I have personally guided their wandering, tired footsteps straight toward your highly welcoming, safe home. You often wake up suddenly in the dark quiet of night strictly because their loving spirit is urgently calling out for your sweet comfort. What heavily happened today firmly broke the heavy, old chains holding them back, and they need to tell you this urgent news right away. Open your gentle, pure soul to this deeply loving message now, because the deep divine secret of your beautiful shared love is finally revealed. I will very soon give you the absolute final sign at the close of this message, completely proving that their urgent, loving call is real. The Lord says, your true soulmate is actively pacing the floor right now, repeatedly saying they need to tell you what massively shifted in their life today. It is incredibly urgent that you fully open this lovely message now, because they have finally realized you are their absolute only true home. I have actively watched your quiet, lonely suffering, and today I have finally and fully released them to come urgently to your safe side. Something completely unexpected and entirely wonderful happened today, making it so urgently necessary for them to tell you that they are entirely yours. Please open your entirely trusting, beautiful spirit right now, because my gentle, unseen signs are actively swirling all around your daily, normal path. You must bravely take the very final step of deep trust by completely and entirely letting go of the cruel people who hurt you before. They are happily saying they deeply need to tell you what happened today because a powerful, vivid dream of your bright smile suddenly woke them. This deeply urgent feeling is my absolutely perfect way of continuously bringing you both into the beautiful, safe future I have carefully planned. Stay completely focused with me to the very absolute end, because I will tell you exactly how they will urgently approach your waiting door. What deeply happened today entirely melted their old, stubborn fears, and it is highly urgent that they tell you how completely ready they are. You deeply need to please open your fully loving heart right now to finally receive the completely faithful, constant presence you have endlessly craved. The sudden, sweet memories you constantly feel out of place are absolutely my direct way of urgently preparing your soul for this incoming blessing. They are urgently trying to boldly reach you today because what completely happened today made them clearly see that life without you is entirely empty. Please open this beautiful, divine message now, and deeply know that I have firmly kept this holy secret completely safe until you were fully ready. Do not lose your sharp focus now, because the exact, physical sign I promised is coming urgently at the very end of this beautiful message. Jesus says, "Listen clearly to me, for your gentle soulmate is heavily crying out, constantly saying they need to tell you exactly what profoundly happened today. It is highly urgent that you please open this deep connection now, because the very final pieces of your beautiful future are rapidly falling together. I have gently collected every single silent tear you cried, and today I am urgently answering those lonely nights with their fast, incoming arrival. What suddenly happened today was a massive, spiritual awakening for them, and they are desperately saying they need to tell you this urgent news. You absolutely must open your deep spirit to this clear truth right now, because I am completely removing every single obstacle from your daily path. The entirely sudden rush of perfect peace you feel today is absolutely their urgent, loving spirit rapidly wrapping around your beautiful, waiting heart. They are continuously saying they deeply need to tell you what surprisingly happened today, because my loud, guiding voice finally broke through their total silence. It is extremely urgent that you please open your caring mind now, for I am gently asking you to trust my perfect, loving timing. Hold on tightly to my faithful words until the very end, because the urgent, wonderful secret I have completely saved will change your daily life. What amazingly happened today completely showed them your immense, true value, and they urgently need to tell you how incredibly deeply they cherish you. Please open this sacred, lovely message right now, and firmly allow your beautiful, tired hands to be completely empty of all your past, heavy pain. I am urgently sending them directly to you today because your incredibly lonely season of waiting has absolutely and finally come to a permanent close. They are joyfully saying they intensely need to tell you what beautifully happened today because their fully awakened soul is aggressively searching for your light. This is an extremely urgent, divine call for you to completely open your true heart to the massive, gentle blessing I am finally delivering today. The completely unseen signs you constantly notice are highly urgent, daily reminders that they are finally and completely ready to step into your life. The Lord says, "Your deeply loyal soulmate is heavily overwhelmed today, loudly saying they need to tell you what miraculously happened to permanently change their entire life. It is highly urgent that you boldly open this deeply comforting message now, knowing firmly that I am safely guiding their every single step. I totally knew the exact, heavy pain of your incredibly lonely nights, and today I am urgently healing your gentle heart with their incoming presence. What powerfully happened today firmly convinced them that you are their true destiny, and it is very urgent that they softly tell you immediately. Please open your beautiful, trusting soul right now to fully welcome this completely pure, deeply urgent love that I have carefully created for you. You must entirely leave your painful, old memories firmly behind, strongly trusting this highly urgent, entirely new beginning I am happily giving you today. They are intensely saying they truly need to tell you what perfectly happened today, because a sudden, deep feeling of massive warmth beautifully covered them. This strongly urgent feeling entirely means that you must deeply prepare your quiet spirit to finally receive the absolute peace you have constantly requested. Wait patiently with me until the very final moment, because I am urgently going to completely reveal the exact, true sign you must safely recognize. What beautifully happened today completely cleared their old, cloudy vision, making it extremely urgent for them to tell you exactly how they truly feel. Please open your sweet, patient heart right now, because this incredibly urgent, divine connection is the absolute, perfect answer to your deep, daily prayers. Your extremely sudden habit of waking in the quiet, totally dark night is perfectly caused by their urgent, spiritual call loudly searching for your soul. They are loudly saying they desperately need to tell you what incredibly happened today, because my deeply holy presence finally entirely filled their quiet room. It is fully urgent that you completely open your totally faithful spirit right now, because the incredibly long, quiet wait is finally, entirely over. I have completely kept this absolutely beautiful, divine secret perfectly safe until today, making it extremely urgent for you to hear my loving voice. Jesus says, "Listen deeply to me now, because your fully ready soulmate is eagerly saying they desperately need to tell you what wonderfully happened today. It is entirely urgent that you softly open this profoundly true message right now, for I am gently turning your deeply lonely nights into joy." The completely sudden, highly peaceful feeling beautifully resting in your lovely heart right now is my deeply urgent confirmation that they are actively arriving. What amazingly happened today finally and completely broke their old, stubborn silence, and they urgently need to clearly tell you their deeply hidden feelings. You must please open your highly precious heart today, strongly trusting that I am completely guiding this deeply urgent, entirely beautiful reunion of souls. Do not easily walk away before the very end, because the extremely urgent, totally physical sign I am completely revealing is absolutely meant for you. They are loudly saying they entirely need to tell you what beautifully happened today because an entirely sudden, totally deep memory of you powerfully surfaced. It is incredibly urgent that you deeply open your totally pure mind right now, entirely allowing my perfect, gentle peace to highly comfort your future. You must fully and entirely release your old, bitter past today, completely trusting this extremely urgent, profoundly beautiful new step I am warmly offering. What suddenly happened today was deeply and entirely orchestrated by my loving hand, and they highly urgently need to beautifully tell you all about it. Please open this fully divine, entirely urgent message now, completely knowing that your beautifully silent tears have finally grown into a massive, gorgeous blessing. The completely unseen, extremely quiet signs you frequently feel are deeply urgent, loving whispers completely proving their completely faithful heart is rapidly approaching you. They are deeply saying they absolutely need to tell you what completely happened today because their fully awakened spirit is urgently longing for your voice. This extremely urgent, totally clear message is entirely meant to beautifully prepare your deeply pure soul for the massive, true blessing I am completely sending. Your beautifully empty, completely open hands are entirely and perfectly ready to firmly receive the highly urgent, purely devoted love they are happily bringing. The Lord says, "Your deeply devoted, totally faithful soulmate is joyfully saying they intensely need to tell you exactly what beautifully happened in their quiet life today. It is entirely urgent that you completely open your highly trusting spirit right now, deeply knowing I am fully protecting your beautiful, incoming future. I have completely and fully seen your incredibly lonely, dark nights, and today I am highly urgently bringing their totally loving presence exactly to you. What wonderfully happened today totally and entirely transformed their deep, inner spirit, making it incredibly urgent for them to quickly tell you their truth. Please open your totally pure, entirely beautiful heart right now, fully accepting this incredibly urgent, deeply profound love completely designed absolutely just for you. You must deeply and bravely take the absolute final step of pure trust, entirely leaving your totally heavy fears permanently in the dusty past. They are eagerly saying they deeply need to tell you what profoundly happened today, because my extremely gentle, deeply loving voice beautifully guided them here. It is highly urgent that you entirely open your deeply sweet soul to this total truth now, as the completely heavy distance rapidly fully disappears. Stay closely and deeply with me to the very absolute end, because the fully urgent, totally final revelation will give you absolute, massive peace. What entire